In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my national points ranking, how I raced over this year, and that was a weird way to explain it. Welcome back to a new video, and today I am talking about the National Series, and I'm talking about this year's National Series and where I came specifically. What I'm going to do is talk about each round and where it was, what I got on both days, and then I'm going to show you my best race of that weekend, and hopefully it was pretty good, and talk you through some of what I was thinking. Started off the indoor in Manchester in March, and that track, if you've ridden it and if you know it, I don't think it should be the National Cycling Centre, because as it's indoors, you wouldn't think it, but there's no weather, so the track is rock hard, so there's no room for error. So like there's some things you have to do in my class, which is jump into the second corner, which I did at the start of the year. But it's a very unforgiving track. So on day one I got 26th, which is rubbish, and on day two I got 20th, which is not much better, but it's still a little bit better, but still a bad start to the year. So hopefully I'll get there for another training session before next year's national. However, I still had a pretty good race. On day two, Moto 3, gate 8, and I got a third, and I was pretty happy with that at the indoor, because it's just really hard. And it is a clip from the live stream, as I didn't have anyone to film my race, so here you go.
Three spot, Tiger Race Team Archie Large just about hanging on. Here comes Zach Green with a high low on the exit of turn number 3. Green, Large, down to the line, looking like Large is just going to hang on to it, but your race winner going to be Connor Blythe. Connor Hudson going 1 and 2 with Freddie Cadman Carpenter in race 190, heading into turn number 2. That looks like Retro Racing in the mix. Jack Mowat on the 25 plate. Callum Daly battling it out for that 4 spot at the moment, and he's hanging on to it in and out of the final turn. Carpenter just relaxing, going to let Hudson down the final straight as quick as you like, bring it across the line.
As I said, a 26th and a 20th is not a great start to the year, but moving on to Cycler Park, where it went from like here, and Cycler Park like went up to here, because I don't know if you know, but I do know Cycler Park quite well. So that was quite obvious between me and Jack as well, as we raced it. I ended up getting 10th on Saturday, which was second in the B, which very happy with, and 13th on the Sunday, which is literally like half as better, double as better as the indoor. My best motor was actually day 1, Moto 1, gate 4, and I got a first, and I was not expecting that. I come out the gate and just, yeah, I held off onto the inside, the guy on the inside going into the first corner, and then it was smooth sailing from there, baby. I was really happy with that. I didn't expect that coming. It's just quite obvious when you look at my other videos and other tracks where I've raced, how much I know Cycler Park compared to, and how it shows if you're comfortable with a track, it's very obvious that you are, and other tracks you're not as comfortable with will show as well. So here you go. On to the part of the year where I've just completed, which was 5-6 race weekends in a row, and they put 3 nationals within a month of each other for some reason, because they don't want anyone to have any money. But Cumbernauld in Scotland was on the agenda. I have never been there. I got there for Friday practice, and had the 30 and over practice and the open practice, and it was very enlightening. The track, I love the track is really nice. I've never heard anyone say anything bad about it, just the weather, but it didn't rain this time, so that's pretty good. Day 1 in Scotland, not very good, 21st, didn't even make the semis, which was really bad of me, because I started off, if you remember, with the 7th in the Moto 1, just because I had a really bad gate. I hadn't gated that bad all of practice. I had about 10-15 gates in practice, didn't gate that bad. Comes to the first moto, bang, he's gated badly, so then I got 7th in that one, and that set me up badly for the rest of the day. So I got 21st there, but on day 2 made the semis, got 5th in the B final, and got 13th, so I was very happy with that. My best race of the weekend came on day 2, Moto 2, gate 5, and I got a 3rd, and I was quite happy with that. Yeah, really nice track. I'd like to get up there before the national next year, which is very tricky because I'm nowhere near Scotland, but it would be good because Scotland, it was a very nice track, and just to get comfortable with it, as I've said about Cycler Park, would be very nice, and you know, just be more confident with it the whole way around really. The only bad thing was the wide gates, you just had to get right over. So here's my best race of the weekend. rounds 7 and 8 were at Plattfields in Manchester, which is Manchester outdoor track. Last year, really liked it, only did 1 round. And this year, come back. Haven't done any training sessions there since. But it's very simple track. If you've been there, it's literally just the definition of put some jumps on a BMX track, and some of them might flow about like the 3rd straight. But it has been resurfaced since last year, and it was very lippy, especially the first jump, as I said in my other video. Just lippy the whole way around, and I didn't get on with it as well this time. But I didn't have a great weekend there. I got 21st and 25th, really bad. The quarters were not my friend. And day 1, definitely, I just messed up the gate badly, and day 1 was where I could have got in, to be fair, so was my best chance. So, but I did still have a good race of the weekend. That came day 2, moto 2, gate 2. I got a 3rd, and pretty happy with that. The inside gates there were my friend. The outside gates were not my friend, because you have to get right over. And I did it a few times on the Sunday, but yeah, here you go.
Ramman Miller, who were absolutely static by the looks of it in practice this morning. Yeah, make sure you do wear a helmet, kids, because if you're looking at the photo that we're looking at, okay, the look on your face after that will be much better than what your face would have like after that track, okay? So make sure you are wearing helmets, it's really important, and we hope that Chris feels better soon after that one. Looked like it was rough. Get a beard down, Chris, that'll make you feel better. As what looks like...
Keep going, Jack, keep your eyes up.
That's Matt McHugh, isn't it? Yes, it is, Matt McHugh.
So the big one, the finale, Birmingham National, which I just did a video about a few days ago, and I really like that track. It's only my 2nd time there. I wish I should have got there at least 1 or 2 more times before the National, so I could actually remember the track and get the gate a bit better, as they've got a new gate since I last rode it, but that was no problem. Pro start, everywhere's got a pro start except for Cycle Park, so there we go. Not a flat hill, so I'm happy with that, unlike Manchester and other tracks I've ridden. And other tracks I've ridden, which have a flat hill, and I do not get on well with those, riding Cycle Park all the time. But Birmingham does not have a bad hill. And day 1, very good. Much better than Sunday, as you would have seen in the other video. Day 1 I got 14th, and day 2 I got 21st. Day 2 was bad. The quarterfinal I ended up with 6th pick in that, and I didn't really get anywhere after that. So I still had a good race for the weekend, because I got a 3rd. My best race of the weekend was day 1, moto 2, gate 4, and I got a 2nd. I was very happy with that. I feel like I raced well there. I had an okay gate. I had some room around me on the gate, because I think gate 3 was empty, maybe. You'll see in the video, but yeah, I feel like I raced well. It is a clip from the live stream, because I had no one there to film me, but here you go.
Right, hang on. Oh, there's Steve Keach. Hello, Steve. In the mix. With a box of tricks, as my mate Warlock says. We cannot even say the words "in the mix" without with a box of tricks after it. Alex Brooks leading out the next moto. We're not even looking at the sheets at the minute. But that's Mr. Large in there in 3. And as we move on. Sorry, we're just sorting stuff.
So as you can see on screen now, I got 19th overall this year, which I was 16th, I think was my peak before Manchester. And then after Manchester day 1, I went to 17th, and then day 2 I went to 18th. I think that's how it worked. And then after this one, I went to drop to 19th, because they take your best 6 rounds from the 10. So if you only do 6 rounds, then you're going to take all of them. If you do 10, they're going to take 6 of them. If they do 8, they're going to take 6 of them. And 10 was my best chance of getting good 6, which it was, because as you can see. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Top 20. As you can see by in the videos and my plate, I was 25th last year overall. So it is an improvement, but to be 16th was, as I was 16th, it would have been nice to hold on to that. But I should have raced better in the last 4 rounds, but that didn't happen. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, click the like button. Let me know in the comments where you finished nationally, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
The roof don't drop, so we poking out of the sunroof. No AC, no MP3s, only CDs. Tell me what you want to do. If I don't make it, please don't fake it. You got me if I got you. I got this spot too that I go to when the sun is up, the grass is green. There ain't no TV screen, only blue skies. Please use your imagination, tell me what you dream. And I picture you and I on the scene. But are you snapping? Cause I ain't getting cream from serving packets on the block.